welcome to a new thing that I am trying. Build guides. First we'll be covering Nyx to start. So, we've had the helmet system for some time. And one thing I've tried is test the Nervos on Nyx with the Test Blank Augment. This way you can combine it with Psychic Bolts to get 100% armor script and get some use out of Nyx. I run a relatively basic build, having curse projection to get a little bit extra damage in from other enemies. That way you don't have to always have Psychic Bolts on every single enemy, since that is capped at 6. Maximizing range using Cunning Drift, Stretch, and Augur Reach. You don't want overextended, as that will dip your strength below what you want for your Psychic Bolts. Streamline to make it easier to cast. Continuity, so that way you can get a boost on everything in Nyx's kit. Intensify to pop the Psychic Bolts over to what it needs for 100. Tesla Bank, so that way you can get the blast from the Tesla Nervos. And Natural Talent to increase casting speed for Chaos, for if you need survivability. Now, let's test this out. I will be using the Stropa I have, using a relatively decent heavy attack build, using a close to maxed out Sack Steel and Shack Presser, Prime Fever Strike, Gladiator Might, Organ Shatter, North Wind, Corrupt Charge, and Killing Blow. Your general heavy attack build. Let's see what this does against some Arid Heavy Gunners. And we'll be putting the AI on pause, simply to test in the Simulacrum. Get the Nervos out. Let them latch. Bolts. And Trigger Pull. As you can see, it didn't take out the other enemies, but since you still have enough charges in the Tesla Nervos, they can still go from other target to other targets. As you can see, they're just rolling off to the distance. Now, let's test this out in the field with Steel Path.
Life support cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
And time for Steel Path against the Grineer. As you can see, it is doing wonders against the Grineer Armada, as I am able to fully strip away any potential health they have and get a viable nuke from it. The only thing that can be an issue with this combo is that is very, very cost effective. Well, ineffective. Yes. I can easily affect enemies that are both in front of me and behind me, and away from the Stropa's blast radius with this. I would highly recommend bringing Xenaruk with this as well, since you're going to need the very, very high cost for the upkeep. Here goes another one. Let me do this without the Stropa, and still effective. As long as you get the kill in, you're doing good damage. So you don't even need to use the strip before this. Just use whatever you want, really. You just gotta pay attention to where the balls are latched on, because those are your targets with Tesla Nervos. So, consensus, bring whatever weapon is good for dealing high damage to single targets, and you'll convert that into essentially a bomb because the Tesla Nervos. Yeah, you can even see the damage ticks still doing their thing. And that about covers it.
Extraction is ready.
Simple build. Relatively easy to get your hands on. Just need to get bobbing. But that's besides it. Anyway. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you all wherever the hell I go next.